this week, Tame the Mind. So I got my mat, and today I'm going to put it all the way up. And the reason we're going to do that is to focus on the senses. We're going to take away one of your senses. So we're going to take away your sense of sight. So when you're ready to begin, go ahead and have your mat all the way out and come to a kneeling position at the top of the mat, or the back of the mat. So here, go ahead and tame the mind with your sense of sound. So all you do when you're taming your mind, so remember, you've got this stuff, this circuitry that you're trying to overcome or become more robust in the face of, right? And so that circuitry is that left, face, front leaner rest position, move, pushing yourself to the limit, all that other kind of stuff. Now that you have some awareness of what mindfulness is, being aware of your internal environment, in particular your thoughts, it's good to be able to be aware of that, is good, but now you got to do something about it. So, okay, you've got thoughts, boom. Maybe you don't want those thoughts. What do you do about it? So this is all about the next step. You see what's going on, you are aware. Now what do? You tame your mind. Okay, and the way you tame your mind is through your senses. Alright? So, knees, and come to the top or the middle of the mat, doesn't really matter. Go ahead and come into knees, fingertips. So put your fingertips, and if you want, toes. Right? Knees, fingertips, and toes. Just play around with them. You don't really have to do anything. The goal here is your sense of touch, right? So you're playing around with your sense of touch. What's it feel like at the fingertips? What's it feel like at the knees? What's it feel like at the toes? It's important. It's important to remember that your mind focused on your sensation is your mind focused on the present moment. So, interact with fingertips, knees, and toes. Now, when you're ready, come back, see if you can sit all the way onto your heels. And when you feel okay, try closing your eyes. With your eyes closed, listen to the world around you. Create a perimeter with sound. What's the farthest thing away you can hear? What's the closest thing you can hear? Now, when you're ready, keep your eyes closed. Reach down with your fingers, and slide your hands up the edge of your mat. So you're sliding with your fingers up the edge of your mat. You're looking for the top of your mat. Find the top of your mat. You may have to move forward a little bit. Once you've found the top of your mat with your fingers, go ahead and lay down. Turn your head to one side. If your head turned to one side, just take a couple breaths. Inhale out. See how big you can make your inhale. You can feel your body moving as you exhale. Go ahead, send your right arm up. Roll onto your right side. So as you're on your right side, you're going to take the top leg. Top leg is going to come forward, create a 95-degree angle. You're going to reach back, grab the back foot. Call this the opposite of sitting stretch. Now the idea here is to just notice sensation in the thigh. Sensation in the thigh. Now, if you feel comfortable here, try closing your eyes and just being present with the sensation of your leg. The sensation of your leg. See if you can feel the location of sensation. Where do you feel your leg stretching?
the intensity of it. How intense is it for you? The depth, is it towards the skin, like more towards away from the bone, or is it deep in the leg? And then size, how big is the sensation? Is it from your hip to your knee, or is it just real small? Now, when you're ready, you're going to spike sensation. The way you do that is by pulling on this toe, pulling on the top toe. Open your eyes if you need to see this. Pulling on the top toe. Then taking a breath, letting it fall. See if you can feel leftover sensation in the leg. See if you can feel leftover sensation in the leg. Now, come on to the left side. Roll across the front, come on to the left, top leg. So for this will be the right leg, goes forward, reach back, grab the back foot. Now if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Study the sensation of your leg. Where, location, what's the intensity, direction. What direction is this stretch moving? Is it spreading out left to right, up and down the leg? Depth, how deep is it in the leg? Size. Full breath in, spike sensation. Let it fall. See if you can feel the experience of the body settling. See if you can feel the area that had all that intensity or stretch armoring down. When you're ready, see if you can keep your eyes closed while you do this. Roll onto your back. So use your fingertips to ascertain the edges of your mat. Shift your body without opening your eyes to the middle of your mat. Make sure your whole body's on the mat, knees are bent. Use your fingertips to tell if you've done it right. Now start to let your knees sway back and forth. Now you're going to go into a side stretch here. You're going to experience sensation stretching here, but I want you to do it easily. So taming the mind. Remember, your training has created a kind of circuitry in your being. Imagine your being as a computer. Circuitry that has taught you to push yourself, has rewarded you for pushing yourself to the furthest edges of your limits. It's great, congratulations. What Armor Down's attempting to do is show you the other edge of the spectrum. Your body has a central nervous system, two sides to it. One side is called the parasympathetic nervous system. The other side is called the sympathetic nervous system. Everyone's pretty familiar with the sympathetic. It's what controls the fight or flight response. Not as many people are aware of the parasympathetic, the Armor Down response. That controls recovery, ease, relaxation. So see if you can move your legs with ease. Just rolling back and forth on the lower back. No big deal here. When you're ready, send the knees all the way over left and see if you can feel your right hip come away from the floor. Right hip come away from the floor. Now just practice your breathing here. See if you can breathe into your right side. And exhale, let it go. Hopefully your eyes are still closed here. See if you can stay soft even without the eyes. See if you can stay soft. See if you can have your awareness be on the feeling, the sense of the body. Breathe in. Let it go. Now, go ahead and bring your body back up. So bring your knees back up, feet plant. Go ahead and send the knees over to the right. Send the knees over to the right. Now the knees over in the right, same kind of thing. Left hip is up, put the breath into the left side. Good. Now try this, try moving on the breath. Try inhaling the knees up. Inhaling the knees up. And then as you exhale, see if you can let the exhale settle your body down. Now go ahead and let your legs go all the way out. And just totally chill. See if you can feel your breathing. See if you can tell or see how you can tell you're breathing. Try to keep your eyes closed if you can. Now let's create a little pressure in the body. I'm going to hold this edge for just a moment. When you're ready, go ahead and breathe in as big as you possibly can. Now once you can't breathe anymore, breathe in a little bit more. Breathe a little more. Breathe a little more. Breathe a little more. And now hold it. Your body is going to start triggering you to exhale. As this pressure builds, notice how the pressure builds in your body, the sensation of it, not just the thought of it, the sensation of it. Hold that edge, hold that edge, hold that edge, and then when you're ready, exhale and feel what happens in your body when you let it go. One of the best parts about Armor Down is the harder you work, the better it feels. Now, when you're ready, you're going to tie your breathing to your eyes. So when you inhale, you're going to inhale your eyes open. Do it slowly the first time. And when you exhale, your eyes are going to close. Now, a little bit more quickly. Inhale, eyes open. Exhale, eyes close. Last one. Inhale, eyes open, really exaggerated. Exhale, let your eyes settle to normal. When you're ready, start moving fingers and toes. Go ahead, shift your body onto all fours. Come back onto the knees. Now to finish the practice, just kind of come back into this engagement with your senses. You know, what do you hear right now? Light and shadow. So, taming the mind. You tame the mind with your senses. Tame the mind with your senses. All right. See you next time.